guys, so today we are going to be doing a video revolved around all of the doggies. It's going to be a really special video. We have 3 Bulldogs. If you're new to the channel, we have 3 Bulldogs, Yellow, Piglet, and Oatmeal. Piglet and Oatmeal are 2 French Bulldogs. Oatmeal is just a puppy. Piggy's 3 years old, and then Yellow is an English Bulldog who is going to be 13. So we have 3 Bulldogs. We used to have 4. We had Savannah, who passed back in February. She was an English Bulldog, and Yellow's twin. They were from the same litter. And we are very familiar with Bulldogs. Mike grew up with them and everything, and we just love this breed so much. So we wanted to do a full day showing you guys like what everything is like, and I thought it would be a lot of fun because everyone loves the Bulls. If they're not in the video, you guys are always asking like, what the heck, where are they? So we're going to start off in the morning and go throughout the whole day and finish off at night. So I guess the first clip is us gonna be waking up and going out to go potty. So I guess we'll get the day started. Guys, good morning. So typically we'll start off our morning and we will walk out to the kitchen to go potty right away, since the girls have been holding it for a little while. And I love listening to their little paws on the wood. Good morning, Mr. Man. He's awake. Typically he's laying here and he just is snoring away, sleeping away, but he's awake, just sitting waiting for us to come out. Are you ready to go potty? There's a paper towel on the ground. No one knows why. Come on, Mr. Man. Come on. You ready to go potty? Good boy. Good boy. So the gang's all here. They do pretty well outside. There's usually no issues, but I still keep a close eye on them because Yellow is a little bit of a grump, but he does pretty well with Oatmeal, but I usually don't really let them get close just in case. But look at them, you guys. Aren't they twins? They're like the exact same color. Come on, guys. We got to go potty. We got to get our business done. This happened with our aquarium vlog. They weren't going to the bathroom. Maybe these guys are camera shy. But who the heck wants to be filmed peeing anyways? Not us, they say. So typically they all do their own things. So Mr. Man over there takes his time. He's very slow. He's an old English Bulldog. Look how he looks at me like, you talking about me? So he takes his time, he does his thing. Piggy hates grass. Usually Frenchies are very picky about going on grass and everything. They just don't like it. Oatmeal, as a puppy, she doesn't mind, but I'm sure she'll grow out of that and she will be just as picky as Piglet. So Piggy, let's go in the grass and go potty. See, she just avoids it at all costs. She absolutely hates it. And typically she'll just go on the rocks because she just despises going on the grass, especially if it's wet. But yes, Frenchies are very, very picky and just so dramatic. Hey, look who's coming to visit. He's been feeling a little funky these past few days, so this is like really impressive that he's coming over here. And this is not blood on his nose. It looks like he has blood on his nose. We gave him some red sauce as a little treat, and it's all over his nose. Now we're gonna go in for breakfast. Favorite time of Oatmeal and Yellow's day. So I'm still in my pajamas, you guys. It is morning. This is like real life with the Bulldogs. So I give Yellow a cup of food. I like to feed him first because he's a growing boy. He needs his nutrients. So I do a cup of dry dog food, and then I add a little bit of water over top of it. I let it soak for a little bit, make it a little soft and easier for him to eat. And it's really good to add water into your dry dog food. The girls are back there scratching because they want their breakfast. And it's Oatmeal, of course. She is so driven for food. So I'm gonna try and make this really quick. So I like to add water in because it is very good for you to do if your dog is strictly on dry dog food, because it helps their kidneys and everything. Because if they are constantly on dry dog food, they are more prone to shutting down. And I have met, unfortunately, a handful of dogs that have passed away from just purely dry dog food, and it's really, really hard for their kidneys. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of water, swish it around, and then empty a little bit out, but also leave just like a tiny bit in there, like 1/4 of a cup, so he has some water just to slurp up with his food. And don't mind his station. He is very messy, like I said. So he'll eat away and enjoy his little breakfast. He takes his time. Definitely not like he used to. He used to just devour it, but now he takes his time in his old age. And And then Yellow is of course on a few meds for his one eye that is remaining, so we, you know, don't have the other one come out. So we have him on some eye drops and then some pills for his arthritis and all sorts of different stuff. A wipe for his tear stain because that got bad after him losing his one eye. He never had tear stains before. So we do all of that. I think Mike took care of that this morning though. I'm gonna have to call him because he is actually out racing at a track right now. But I'm gonna call him and see, but typically I would just take care of his meds then. So now I'm gonna go feed the girls because I know that they're starving. So as for little Oatmeal, I still have her on her puppy food. So I'm still using this. She is going to be getting fixed at the end of September. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh, I'm using the wrong scoop. That makes me so sad. But I'm going to ask them then when they prefer for me to move her on to the food that Yellow and Piglet are on. So right now I'm just doing a half a cup morning and night. She's only eating 2 times a day now, which makes her sad, that's for sure. She's down here zooming around. So we're gonna feed Oatmeal first because she is just absolutely obsessed and she can't wait any longer. Right, Odie? Right? Are you so excited to eat? You ready to eat, baby girl? All right, well, we're gonna have to sit. Good girl, good girl. So we're working on that. I'm working on trying to calm her down a little bit, although it's so fun watching her be so excited about food. And as for right now with Piglet, our situation is a little different. We're putting her through some training. She is doing so awesome. She's learning awesome tricks and she is being so obedient, and it's really cool seeing that. So right now I'm hand feeding her once a day. So I just do a scoop of dry dog food and I hand feed it to her, and then tonight we'll do our usual half a scoop of dry dog food, and then we will put the Beneful on top, which you guys will see that. So right now I'm gonna hand feed her, and I guess I could record it because Oatmeal comes and she runs over and it's so funny, and I'll throw her like a little nugget of food to get her away and keep her occupied, and the way she bounces around because she's just so obsessed with food is so hilarious. So I'll record that for you guys. Oh my god, you're already done? I just hit record and sat down with Piggy's food and she's already done. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep her occupied for a long time today. She's just all over. Oh, she's not hopping. Typically, like, of course she's not doing it for the camera, but typically, like, she'll get so excited and she'll just, like, hop like a bunny, and it is so stinking funny, and she'll pounce on the food. But this is how we keep her away so Piggy can enjoy her breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna try and get her to hop for you guys. Oh, she kind of pounced, but not really. She's just so stinking cute. So that's breakfast for the bulls. Now we're gonna go back outside again and see if anybody will have any poops, even though these 2 girls already did, but we'll see if Yellow does. You just gonna sniff around, Mr. Man? I'm a little worried for the bulls today, especially because I like decided to film this little like daily vlog of them. I think it's supposed to rain a bunch and all of the dogs hate rain. Odie not so much, she's not like, you know, terrified of it, but Yellow and Piglet, it's a little difficult to get them outside. But I also get that too. Like, I mean, who on earth would want to go to the bathroom outside, like, while it's raining? Absolutely not. So he's gonna go do his thing, and then we'll go back inside. One thing that caught my eye whenever I was walking in with Yellow is these treats. So this is what we give to the dogs. Our vet uses them, and they're always like keeping the dogs very occupied because of course they don't really enjoy going to the vet. So they love those, it makes them happy, it gets them all sorts of excited, and I had no idea that, like, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I just didn't expect, like, oh, you could buy these yourself, you know? So I was getting Oatmeal's food off of Chewy the other day because that's the only place I can find it at the moment, and I found these treats. And now we have a huge bin, and it's only $22, which is really good for, you know, freeze-dried treats, and that's also better for them and everything. So I was really happy to find this. All of the dogs are, of course, enjoying it. Here comes Oatmeal. Oh, she's so smart, you guys. So if this gate is closed, she immediately like realized, oh, if I go around, I can come through this gate and eat the food that Yellow leaves behind. Sweetheart, you are a handful. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. The things I have to deal with these children. But anyways, those are the dog treats that we use, and they absolutely love them, and I highly recommend. You can get them on Chewy. I'm sure you can get them at other places, but that's like the only place that I saw them. I also think we can buy them from our vet, so we'll probably start doing that to support them next time we have an appointment. So now Yellow is going to come in, and I'm going to like lay him in his bed in front of the fan that we have set up, and I'm gonna keep him pretty quiet for the rest of the morning because he's been going through a little bit of troubles lately, which is normal. I mean, this was supposed to happen a few months ago, what the vet suspected, but he's been, you know, chugging through. He is such a strong boy, so he's just been panting a little extra, working up a little extra, falling over, and so I'm gonna try and keep him like very quiet today. So pretty much a bulldog life anyways is sleeping, so that's pretty normal. Yellow's gonna just be laying in his bed, staying just very, very quiet, and I don't even wanna like really be in the kitchen because if I am, he's gonna be following me all around and, you know, fumbling over himself. So I'm gonna try and stay out of the kitchen. I'm actually gonna go edit a video in the living room today just to keep him like super quiet. I really want him to nap. I'm going to go get changed and then start working, and the girls are probably gonna play a bunch as usual. So I come out to two little angels. They're being so good. Odie's just sitting here. She's waiting for someone to play with her. The toys are just craziness. There's some scattered about. Oh my gosh, you guys, this little reindeer, Oatmeal is absolutely obsessed with. She takes it everywhere with her. I hope it doesn't get destroyed because I want her to be able to have this like forever because it's her baby. She takes it into the bed with her. She takes it up on the couch with her. She loves to play with my little strap on the camera, and she just either will like suck on its nose or like knead at it, and it is so stinking cute. And if anyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like she's doing that because she was taken away from her mom too early, I just want to explain that really quickly. Oatmeal will like suckle on things and knead at them. Hi baby, you doing your morning stretches. She does that, and it is actually a very common thing. I don't know about all dogs, but definitely for Frenchies. I read up on it. I asked the vet about it. I asked Piglet's trainer about it. It is a normal thing to do, and some can do it their whole lives, which I kind of hope she does because it is so adorable. She was not taken away from her mother too early. She was taken away at the right time. We actually had her stay there, I think, a few days extra just because of traveling things. So everything was done correctly, and she was weaned off correctly and all that good stuff. But that's just something that Frenchies like will typically do, and it is so stinking cute watching her do it. I'll probably be able to catch her doing it today because the noises she makes is just absolutely adorable. As for Piggy, this is her little spot. I had a setup 2 years ago that like wasn't the best. I forget what it was even on. Maybe even the ottoman, like I had pulled over here for her to be able to look out because we realized that that was something that she loved to do. I forget how I even like came across it, but she just absolutely loved it. And Mike got me this little miniature ottoman thing that holds blankets and stuff, so I keep like our seasonal blankets in here. He got it for me for Christmas, and of course it's for Piggy, and it just made me so happy because any present like that I get, I want it to be for my pets because that's all I care about. So we put it in front of the window, and we put her Serta bed on top. So she is living the luxury life, and she watches the world go by all day long, and then whenever it's bunny season, she gets to watch the bunnies. So typically, like if I'm in the back of the house or, you know, doing something else, oh, she's a goofball, you guys. If I'm in the back of the house, I'll come out here and she's always on her little spot. She's like, can you leave me alone? Odie's like, can everyone please pay attention to me? Oatmeal has a pretty big bone here. She loves her peanut butter bones. She'll probably work on this for like 15 minutes. That'll keep her pretty occupied. So she'll leave Piggy alone and I can start working a little bit. So Mr. Man's been resting really good today. Mike just pulled in, and it's about 4:30, so he is gonna be so happy to see him. And now I'm assuming Mike is going to probably edit the rest of the night, so you get to cuddle your bestest boy, right? You wanna see who's here? You wanna go see who's here? He's home. You wanna go see him? Come on. This is incredible because yesterday he wasn't even really walking.
Oh.
There he is!
How's
He's
Bear?
been waiting to see you all day.
Bear, miss you.
Bear's ready to cuddle. So it's only 7 o'clock, That's how dark it is because of the rain. Look at that, you guys, that's crazy. So luckily the dogs were just recently-ish out. I mean, they should be going out here in a little bit. Like Oatmeal's probably gonna have to go. Even our lights for the front of the house to light up the house are on because it's so dark out. But it's wild out there. So hopefully it slows down here soon so they can go out and go potty. What is that out there? What is that? Crazy, crazy rain. All right, so the rain is just starting to stop a little bit and we have like an hour left of daylight, so I want to get the girls out for a walk. I've been trying to walk them a little bit lately to get their energy out because they're, you know, super crazy, and I like to walk them around 8 p.m. so things like cool off and everything for them. And sometimes it still is like super hot by 8 p.m. so I can't take them because Piglet, that would be, you know, really bad for her. But I like to definitely do it in the evening time so the blacktop can cool off and everything, because typically it's like 20 degrees, I think 20 or 40 degrees hotter than it is outside. So we like to walk them in the evening, and I wanted to show you guys their leash really quick. So I was debating on ordering this before we even got Oatmeal, and it was like on my puppy list. I didn't order it because I figured she's not gonna be walking for a while, but now that she has all of her shots, I finally ordered it and I highly recommend. So if you guys have 2 dogs, this is an actual like leash, and it comes apart so you can have like just a singular leash, and then it connects to this 2-piece here, and it works out so well. Oatmeal walks so great, so does Piggy, so they just walk together, and they're basically like, if they ever do pull, they're pretty much just pulling each other, and like they have to figure it out, and I'm basically just standing there holding them. And it also has like a scrunchy part, so you don't feel them pulling whatsoever if they do, and I just think it's really great. And I think it was only like $11 and it was on Amazon. So if you just look up like a split leash, a ton of different options will come up, lots of different colors, and I just wanted to do black so I could, you know, pair it with a bunch of different stuff. And it even came with a poo bag holder, which is super cool, especially for the price. So I highly recommend this. So definitely go ahead and check out, you know, split leashes on Amazon. It definitely works. It doesn't tangle. It's really great. So I'm gonna go take the girls for a walk. Yellow's gonna stay here. He's hanging out with Mike. Mike's eating dinner right now, so he's having a good time getting like meatballs and pizza and stuff, being spoiled like he deserves. And he does not go for walks. And I would put him like in a stroller like I did with Savannah, but he's too heavy. So I would have to order a bigger stroller for him. But I don't think he would really enjoy it anyways. No matter how cool out it is, he would pant. So he'd much rather just stay here with Mike. So I'm gonna go take the girls for a walk and we'll enjoy ourselves and get some energy out. All right, so we just got back from our walk. So little Oatmeal is pretty tired. So she's doing the thing where she sucks and like kneads. So she has her reindeer here, but she also does it to this pillow here because it has antennas. And that's actually the first thing she started doing it to. Just within the past few weeks, she's been like obsessed with the reindeer. I promise you guys, it is normal. Like I said, the vet, Piglet's dog trainer, I read about it. Everyone, you know, says that this is totally okay. All right, so Michael is on Yellow duty. He's gonna feed him. And then I'm gonna take care of the girls. So it's dinner time for the bulls. So Oatmeal is still gonna do her half a cup. So half a cup in the morning and half a cup at night. You wanna eat? Yeah, you wanna eat, baby girl? Okay, ready? Good girl. Piglet's dinner, she gets a half a cup of dry dog food. And then I do a 3-ounce can of Beneful dog food. And that's what Yellow's getting right now. He's getting, did you give him a full scoop?
No.
Probably like 3/4 for Yellow, and then he also gets a can for dinner as a little treat. But for both Piglet and Yellow, I skip giving them the Beneful in the morning, and it's just strictly dry dog food. And then Yellow, he gets water added to his. But right now I'm not adding water to Pigs because I'm doing the hand feeding. So yeah. Okay, go ahead. Good girl. Good girls. So everyone's gonna finish their dinner. We're gonna take them out potty, and then we're gonna tuck all of the bulls in for their nice night of sleep. Odie's gonna be a little bit of a puppy she's gonna run around and play throughout the night because that's what she typically does. She doesn't have like a full night's sleep, but for the most part they're all gonna sleep very soundly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know everyone loves the bulldog content. If they're not in the videos, everyone's like, where's the dogs and everything? So I wanted to do like a full video dedicated to them, especially since Yellow's home right now. Not sure when he's gonna be going back with Mike's mom. That's kind of up in the air. It always is. We kind of just play things by ear. But right now he's home with us. We're enjoying it and we're having some special bonding time with him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys in the next upload. Bye guys.